I can't believe the amount of times I've already come here. At this point, I might as well like find a timeshare or something. Oh, see, they're over here. Thanks for I guess be willing to meet up. There's some things I guess I want to talk to you guys about. It's kind of it'd be best if we do this in much less.
I had a feeling you'd want to talk to us.
Mm.
We can we know a good spot to talk privately. No one should bother us.
Okay. Like some kind of a premonition or anything like that you got there?
Something like that, yeah.
Alumni, we can pretty much go whenever.
Alright.
Yeah, we a lot of access here. There is.
Wait.
Alright, let's head out.
Is that you over there, Mr. Gray?
Yeah. Don't mind me. I just moved here.
Oh, I see. I wasn't aware. As nice to see you doing good, good spirits and such. Sorry, just someone who was part of my guild.
Right.
There are a lot of people coming from behind the solitude here.
It's well, I don't know if that's where they came from, but
I just noticed a lot of minorities.
I guess it's just simply like other folks want different kind of quietness and such. There are people at school right now. The lights are all on.
The teachers would be preparing the work for the students by now.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
As well as we do have custodians here.
Okay. So is it? So I guess it's fine for us to be coming here for a private talk. I mean, I guess we kind of already did do that at some point, didn't we?
Yeah, we'll be heading past the schoolhouse.
Oh, so I guess we're not going to the cafeteria again?
No.
Yeah.
It's a little too open, even if it is closed.
Huh.
This does run by a dorm system. So if we're here longer than 2 hours or so, I'm pretty sure the students will be coming to the cafe.
Are we going to the old schoolhouse?
We are. It's a private place as any.
It's off living.
If you're fine with that.
It's fine. It's fine. It's
just
just
seniors don't really have any events happening in that place. Which is fine.
I just wasn't expecting to be stopping by here so many times as well.
We can talk inside. So, I doubt there's anyone here outside, but this is basically the best place for privacy.
Unless you count the Mother Time, but
she doesn't really talk about anything and doesn't interfere, so. We don't have to go deep inside. This will work.
Yeah, I'd hope we don't go deep inside. I don't think I've had a very pleasant time down there in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Um.
You said you wanted to talk?
Yeah. I'm not sure where to begin. Does the name Ouroboros mean anything?
Yeah. Means quite a lot. Or it's something we've been dealing with for a while.
Figured as much.
You had a run-in with them, didn't you?
Yeah, it was a really weird run-in, I guess.
I'll save you the trouble of talking a little bit. One of the jobs I was doing in Orlando Stock, I was tracking down the monster attacks. I was at the lab, or I showed up at the laboratory a little bit after you left. If the cameras were right.
You were there?
Not while everything was happening. I mean, after you left a couple hours ago, me and Claire Hare looked at the camera footage. We saw what happened.
Did you get tipped off to go there, or?
I guess it was somewhat of a coincidence. I just didn't show up in time. Like I said, this is a job I've been tracking down for a while. I didn't know another enforcer was on this too until a little bit later, and then by the time we put the pieces together, it was a little too late. If I was there sooner, we probably could have dealt with it.
Another enforcer. It's possible that this place was, I guess, the information, did it come, do you think maybe both sides got from the same source?
My source of information is probably different from yours.
How much of the footage were you able to see here?
Pretty much most of the talking that happened in the main room. So I get the feeling you know about Malik and Vicious and all of them.
Yeah. I was about to say for the most part, but I don't know what that really entails. There's a lot of stuff going on, and I just I'm just concerned for the people that I know.
I get that. They have a habit of dragging people into their messes.
What is it they did with Arabonia?
They're the main reason why we have two separate countries now, rather than one unified one.
The Imperial Army and the American. Yeah.
And the Airborne Empire.
Tensions have always been high. Arabonia is, as much as I hate to say, it's a good place with good people, but it has its history of wars and violence, and it's always kind of been like that. The Empire and the Republic had separate ideas. They both were not bad. Well, it wasn't just a simple case of one was a tyrannical lordship and the other one was just a rebellion. It was just two sides didn't agree. good people did what they could to try to keep, sane heads afloat, but there was always that possibility, that worry. Eventually, we were just students when this happened. The continent went at war. It wasn't good. Me and my friends got mixed up in it. Winded up fighting one of them. It was messy. Eventually, we tried to figure it out, and we thought we had it figured out, and we thought we finally got past it. We were basically a third side. Not the Empire, not the Republic. We were trying to find a different way. Trying to, bring everyone together. We got pretty close, and we kind of did succeed. Empire's not a war any longer. But the more we got into it, the more and more we started to realize that there were others pulling the strings. Namely, Ouroboros.
And we couldn't really do anything. The war still broke out, and we ended up fighting against friends, loved ones, being dead.
Yeah. Luckily, the war was a little bit shorter than we feared. We managed to stop it in a year or two, but the damage was still done. Some of those enforcers, like Malik, your friend, he was someone I fought. Well, someone we all fought. Him and Vicious were monsters, to put it lightly. How'd we even come out in some of their fights? I don't know. In the end, they escaped. We managed to try to thwart a lot of their plans, but they did escape. And after that, I winded up joining the intelligence division to try to look for them. Claire winded up joining the RMP just to make sure the country was stable.
However, tensions have been getting worse. The effects of the first war doesn't really hold well with everyone.
We're worried that another one's going to break out.
Do you think Ouroboros was behind that, or simply just thought?
It could be either or at this point. Ouroboros could be pulling strings, or hell, both sides could just have that much tension on them. From what I gathered, the reason they were doing this is because they were trying to cut loose ends, or get rid of those who would bring the continent down. Empire, Republic, it didn't matter. They played both sides, and a lot of key figures died. And it was later, and I kind of gathered later, with a little bit of help from the intelligence division, that these were people that, if they stayed into power, then the continent would have died. So, what we suspect is that Ouroboros sped the war along so they could get involved and take out these individuals, and then left.
Malik said that Ouroboros was... their mission is to do what they can to help the world with, I guess, make the world a better place, kind of thing.
Told me the same thing. But I don't really like the way they go about things. There were a lot of incidents, a lot of innocent good people were hurt because of this. Maybe a war was inevitable, but
the way
what they did, exactly. Yeah, they took out people that would drive down the continent, but even still, it wasn't worth it.
Hmm.
It doesn't help that, well, like I said, a lot of our friends, classmates, we all got turned on each other. Eventually, somehow, we managed to pull it back together and pull through. But it was still probably some of the roughest I've ever had to deal with.
Hmm. For what it's worth, my condolences. Both of you. Split nation.
Yeah.
What is that thing that we retrieved last week? What is that to you guys?
This, he just pulls out the relic. This is, I guess you could call them nullifier. It's meant to nullify, I guess you could call it magic of old. A specific kind, mind you. It's not meant to, magic is unpredictable, so this is specifically meant to basically deal with what we've been dealing with in Arabonia. Ancient civilizations, all that. Yeah. This is basically a failsafe. Currently, there's a little village that has been not doing very great. I can't go into details because I'm trying to deal with it myself, but I can say that it's a village that isn't doing good, or, well, is doing all right now, but given a few months, it's gonna get bad. I suspect Orbos might have something to do with it, but I'm not sure. I don't exactly know what they have to gain from this, and I don't really care. I just want the village safe. I want the town safe.
Are you, either of you... I don't know if you have to know about, what's the right name to use here? Shadow. You're both aware of her, right?
I think I told you that Shadow was the one I was asked to watch.
Yeah.
And you've been told...
First unofficial meeting?
Oh, right. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, and you were and you probably, since Malik already told you, then it's probably safe to say that she's a candidate for the group, the society.
How'd you know about that?
Because the intelligence has been keeping an eye on her for a while. She was... I'll be honest, she was pegged as a candidate ever since she was still a rookie contractor assassin.
That far back? Where did they... I guess caught wind of her? If you happen to know.
Judging from the paper trails and basically what I've seen and heard and what information we could gather, I think it happened after she lost her father. The society often goes after people who are alone, who are, I guess, have nowhere else to go. They go after people who are outcasted. From what I could gather, they had their eyes on Shock and Shadow. Shock winded up joining a company, I believe a criminal organization himself, a smaller one. So he found his place, but Shadow was a different story. She never really did let go. And that's why they saw her. That's why they wanted her with them. It's a complete coincidence that Malik knew her mother.
When did
That's all I know about that.
when did they reach out to her?
I want to say a couple months ago after
Yeah.
the death of Corona. I
I
don't know exactly when or where, but
you really are part of the intelligence.
it's my job. But there's even I still don't know everything. I've just been keeping an eye on Sarah and looking into her. I've been trying to convince my bosses to ease up.
Ease up.
Let her have her privacy. But when in fact, we kind of just been leaving them alone. This is all information we recently got. She came to Trista. That's when we started poking more and more. Normally, it's just some girl that we don't have any control of. We are an intelligence division, sure, but we respect people's privacy and other nations' privacy.
Yeah.
But when she decided to come to Arabonia, all bets were off.
I hope you guys are aware.
That was when she joined AA.
I hope you guys are aware that if trouble were to come to her in some form, that there's gonna be something's gonna happen. Someone's gonna come for her. I don't mean that as any kind of threat or anything like that. Just keep that in mind.
I understand completely. And in the end, we want her help. We want her with us. We want her on our side. We're worried that... We kind of figured that maybe she could see what Ouroboros is and want to do something about them. There's a few people out there that, with Arabonia the way it is, we have been completely stretched out. We need help. And if people don't like what Ouroboros is doing, then we'll gladly take them in, whatever we can get. Like I said, at the end of the day, we just want her help. If she doesn't want anything to do with us, that's fine, but she'll be alone in this if she doesn't.
She said that her head's been cleared up. I'm not sure if that's completely true, but I guess I'm just a little concerned that she might want to see what they're up to for herself.
Yeah. And to be honest, I get the feeling I'm going to cross paths with her again. I don't plan on finding her. If I'm right, I think I'm gonna run into her again naturally. In any case, the watching, the spying, that's over. I'm fine. After a lot of convincing, I finally convinced them to knock that off.
I really hope that is the case. I did tell her to be watching out, basically. So,
yeah. I don't blame you. To be honest, I may work with them, but sometimes I don't like what the intelligence division does.
That's kind of the case for many organizations that people kind of work with involving safety of people or countries or whatever.
Yeah.
Certain people have different ideas on how to keep things safe or make things work right. Like Ouroboros, if they really do mean well, then they just happen to have methods that don't. Oh.
Yeah. I wish it was. I remember when I was a kid, I just wanted to help everyone. And I still do, but I just need to do what I can, I guess. I'm sorry you got dragged into this. I didn't expect they would make a move on you on top of everything else, but I guess you were just kind of caught in the middle.
I mean, I wouldn't say they made a move on me. It was just I happened to be in the
Wrong place at the wrong time.
yeah. I'm still trying to understand why one of the old victims of that facility was. I mean, why she's continuing the work there.
Wish I could answer that.
Malik gave me a. Well, did you hear the conversation between me and Malik? Yeah.
I heard a bit. It was a little bit fuzzy on the comms, but I did get the gist of it, so to speak.
As much as I want to keep to myself, I just want to live a quiet, normal life, or at least as what one could be in Nagasaka. If they're going to be involving themselves with people in that city, I might be getting involved. I'm one of those people who also believes in that city being a place for people who just want to live their lives, just to not worry about stuff. And
Yeah.
I don't know how far I'm willing to go to help with that, but sometimes it's going to be hard to ignore certain things.
Trust me, I was in the same situation you were in when I was still at AA.
It's not a new school?
No, not technically. It's a little bit older. Me, like I said, me and Claire, we both went there when we were kids.
Oh, huh. I wonder how old that school is then.
Not sure on that.
It's weird that I haven't really heard much about Alula's arc. Past. Was it
They like to keep to themselves.
Okay.
It mostly ran like a normal school, but I guess recently some people started getting interested. I know Shadow was one of them.
I really hope it's not going to be anything big spilling over bigger. I mean, I know there's stuff happening here, but around, well, following you guys, but I just...
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure about Orlando Saka, but I'm just worried about other places too besides Ereboni, other cities, states.
Is there anything else I should be, I guess, looking out for?
Hard to say, since they kind of work more in the shadows than anything else. They mostly, they only come out when they want to be shown. Right now, you've only run into two members. You've run into Fishes and Malik, two enforcers.
Yeah.
Enforcers are more like the arms of the group. What you should be worried about is if an Anguish shows up.
Angler?
Anguish.
Anguish.
They're the masterminds of the group. They're the ones who come up with ideas and then try to execute them. Some of them they all have certain purposes. Some of them are for helping out. Some of them just like to poke. Each person is different. from what I gather, most of them try to do this to help everything out, but then there are some that are just there. And they poke and they cause chaos.
What do you happen to know who's running this, Ouroboros?
I can tell you the hierarchy.
It's
At the bottom, you have, just real quick, because giving a simple answer, because it's not technically run by one person. The very top that you need to worry about are the enforcers, who have a lot of pull, who have been in the group for a long time, and basically they handle everything. Anguisses are the masterminds who come up with the plans, and the person who oversees all that is only known as the Grandmaster. Getting information on that one is almost impossible. We've only heard the name once or twice from the enforcers and Anguisses, but that's it. Who they are, what they are, where they're stationed, we don't know. And the enforcers guard that information very tightly. Aside from that, things to possibly look out for when it comes to the group is, it's not just enforcers and Anguisses. They have other divisions, groups. More often than not, they'll make contracts with other groups, other companies, work together. They are a criminal organization, so don't expect any legal activity coming from them.
Yeah.
But recently, I suspect that some of the mercenary groups who go by the name Jaegers have been with them. So if they need an army or military force or something, they can get their hands on it, but it's extremely rare. Yeah. And Jaegers is basically just an elite company. They are illegal, though, so... Well, most are illegal. Some operate legally, but it's rare. We think they have a group with them called the Red Constellation.
Jeez. Red Constellation.
Yeah, it's the name of an elite Jaeger Corps that's been, it's what we've been fighting most of the time. And on top of that, they have a lot of advanced technology. Like automatronics that they call archaisms.
How big are those things, or what are they built like?
They vary in size. They can be very small, like foot soldiers, or they can be very massive. You probably won't... I don't think you have to worry about dealing with those anytime soon, though. They normally send their enforcers out first to get a handle of the situation until they need that army, but I will tell you, this isn't just some group of, 3 or 4 people. This is an army. Or they have access to one. And they are extremely well equipped with technology, magic, alchemy. They're extremely dangerous.
Is their army, is it a loyal army, or is it a private military company they have access to?
Kind of a private military company they have access to. But the company is loyal. They don't just bring in anyone. But, like I said, anyone who's in Ouroboros has free reign to leave whenever they want. The family part is when you get to the enforcers, though. Enforcers, Anguisses, and the Grandmaster. Everyone else under that is kind of just working.
Gosh, I'm not used to actually getting information now. I know this is gonna sound strange, but there was a time where me and my friends and family we were trying to grasp for information, any bit of information to help out, help out some people,
Yeah, this is literal years of work, and lost a lot of good people getting all this. But I don't want to see any more other people lost, so I figured it's good to tell you. I know we don't know each other very well, we kind of just met, but
yeah, I
I don't know, I
suppose
think you feel like you're in
kind
the
of-
same boat as I am. Just a normal person dragged into this mess, and then sooner or later you wind up just trying to fight it off. But I don't want to see other people dragged into it like I was. I feel like you actually deserve to know what's going on and act if you want to, or stay away from it if you don't.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Just, I haven't had the best of luck with organizations, let's just say, or just groups of people. I suppose
Yeah.
maybe those connected to people and around a very specific set of friends, that's a positive thing, but everywhere else I haven't really had much luck.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, some of those
Ouroboros is really different from what I've gathered. I've dealt with organizations like that too before. Like, when we technically weren't dealing with Ouroboros directly, we were dealing with a lot of the subdivisions, people working with them. They're more of a pull strings in the background type. The only time they do show up is when things are getting serious, or when they absolutely have to. So it's rare, extremely rare.
Man, I kind of wish I came across you guys a lot sooner. Well, this amount of information is, I mean, for other unrelated things, it's just, I'm sorry to have been taking up your guys' time. I wish I had.
We're busy, but I don't want to see any more people get hurt by this.
I lost too many of them. I want to lose.
For what it's worth, your guild getting back that relic, I know it was a fiasco, but it means a lot. We were able to get a lot done because you guys were concentrating on that. So thank you for that.
We're still watching over Grimory. Like I said, I haven't seen anything different since then. But
yeah, like I said, if she does wake up, let me know. I
of course.
just want to check. I don't have any questions for her or anything. I just want to make sure she's doing okay and has a place to go.
Yeah. Once she recovers, would you be? Actually, Malik said that he heard of the name. Does she have some kind of greater connection?
I don't do stopping or bars. The name does seem familiar, but I don't really know how she fits into this whole mess of a puzzle.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't really know a lot about her. But the fact that she was there, tethered,
Yeah.
it's obvious she's something. You said you found her. You said she had how'd you find her? What was her condition?
Either she herself
I know she was passed out. Was she
before she was
alive,
passed
unconscious?
out. Before she was passed out, she was fighting us as a big robot thing. Well, maybe I don't know if it was her that was actually fighting us, or if it was simply just using her as a sort of conduit or something. But we were certainly fighting a big armored being, and then once we kind of, I guess, kept striking it, I guess maybe striking away some corruption or something, she just kind of disappeared, and giant armor is gone. She didn't say anything to us at all.
Well, hopefully she'll be safe now. When she does wake up, she'll be okay.
Unfortunately, I don't have any. I want to say I have questions, but just like before, my head's swimming. It's just, there's a lot to go on with this.
You have my number.
Yeah.
And if you think of anything, I'd be more than happy to answer.
Yeah. I appreciate it. And I just don't want to be taking advantage of just, asking questions and such. I mean, I can't really do much for you guys other than just have a group of people trying to take care of business, I guess.
It's okay. It's completely fine. As one person not getting hurt by this mess is enough for me. It makes me feel better. So, like I said, you get any questions, just let me know.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm sorry if I came off somewhat hostile to you guys. Just,
Believe me,
To be honest, I'm surprised you weren't more hostile.
we had a few classmates who acted like you. Well, towards each other, more so. So we're used to hostility in the atmosphere, more so.
I've seen a lot of weird things happen, a lot of misunderstandings, and different ideologies, I guess. Different ideologies with both parties, not actually being bad people per se, just different views, and just all those sort of things, just kind of bearing witness, all that sort of stuff, just kind of make it set that, like, I'll be suspicious, but I can understand there's a lot of reasons why people behave in certain ways, why people have to be, you have to be secretive in certain situations, because you yourself don't have all the right information, and not having enough information can cause a problem.
Yeah. I'm hoping that this conversation helped things out a bit.
Maybe it did. I'm not sure. Like I said, my head's still swimming. I
don't expect you to just flat out trust us right away, but I'm hoping that my honesty did help. This is kind of me also being a little bit roguish at the moment because, my boss doesn't know I'm here. It's fine. It's fine at the moment. I'm currently on vacation.
Yeah, okay.
After everything that's happened. Just taking a break. I asked for a day off.
Lucky you.
Yeah, on my one day off, I spend time working.
Then I won't take up more of your time. I'll send a message if I have any other questions. Thank
Please
you.
do.
Thank you for taking up time here.
Mhm.
Do I need to make sure have you guys see me out here?
No, it's okay. I'll unlock the door for you.
Okay.
I would say probably best not to have proper teachers see you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and
I should be in session by now.
then I'll just make sure to well, walk lightly, I guess. I know how to do that. But once again, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All that talking. I sure do miss my little brother.
I'm gonna head out. I think I'm gonna give Alex a visit.
Do so. I'll lock up.
Mm-hmm. See you, Claire.
And see?
Hey. What are you doing up there?
right.
What are you doing up there?
I just been sitting up here.
Hold on, let me see if Shadow got something there too.
Yeah.
Oh, you're done too? Okay.
Oh, scare me shit.
I wasn't sure who to be following there. I wasn't sure that this is do I go over here? Do I go over here?
We said like 2 things inside the castle, and then we were like done.
Yeah, no, I went in there. I went in there.
Ah.
Almost got an overhead of rookie. I don't know if I really got any kind of my character got any much of anything there, but
And Smokey was here all along.
I mean, that whole like, hey, I'm actually getting information from one's comment did actually make me feel pretty good.
yeah, it was. I guess like certain things that happen, certain things that people say from time to time.
Really?
I
Guess I gotta clear my cache later.
The conversation with Shadow towards the end sparked up something in Kirby's head. Is like going like, you know what would have been nice in the past? Information. It sure would have been nice.
Yeah.
And context.
There's no such
Well,
thing
guess
as
what you get,
context or
boy, because I
information.
like being different. You know what the joke is about this fucking like whole Ouroboros thing?
Yeah.
The joke is there's a joke in a video that's called basically this is Cold Steel, and it's literally where one of them goes, "It's not a secret organization if everyone knows about it." Wait, did all of you know? Wait, am I the only one who didn't know about it? Did you guys make a Discord server without me?
No.
Oh yeah, by the way,
No.
No.
I may have a Discord for it.
It does.
Ah.
Also the little thing between
Listen. Your card muscle is a snake.
Between what?
Hi.
Machias.
What are you doing around here? What are you up to? What are you up to?
Listen. Everyone else is a secret snake con artist.
You stole my active camo.
Maybe I stole your active camo.
Because I had it first.
Oh, that's what's going on. I'm mildly amused by this. I love that. I love that. Just like the last one, I go pop right at the end. Oh boy. It's 2:06. Well, so much for I could play something else, but oh right, no, I got shopping to do. No, I got shopping to do.
That was RP all day.
Yep,
Why not
yep.
play Genshin?
Shopping.
I kind of want to do play Genshin, but
Good old days.
You have
can
no
help
idea
me.
how much I was just going, how badly
Help you with
when
what?
Kirby saw me in
Genshin.
just
You
the
actually play Genshin?
town square just to change into this
Yeah,
afterwards
I
and
started
actually
2
follow and
days
not just
ago.
use it to
Oh.
spectate.
Several days ago, I mean.
I'd stomp on
That's gonna happen
everything.
tomorrow. Because I read
I'm only
through
like
the
level
first
40
showing
with my
with a
characters.
couple other people.
I'd stomp on
At some
everything.
point during casual RP, I want you to actually just yell, "Science for the science
What
god!"
level are you?
It's all about the world rank. World level, rather.
I'm like rank 1, I think, something.
Yeah, I'm world level 6 or 5 or 6.
You're higher than me.
Yeah, yeah. But that
I
just
need
means
to
I have
get
access
out
to
of here,
things that would
guys. I have
probably stomp on
college
things. I don't know. We'll
Yeah, I need to go.
Why? I'm sorry. Why is there a
Make-
seat on the cat's head?
there is. Perhaps a little bit later this week. Like I think it's for the best that I don't start Genshin right now, because like I gotta go shopping, and whenever I go shopping,
Okay,
that
then.
wrecks me in terms of
Is there an issue?
doing
Oh, yeah.
anything.
And casuals tomorrow.
Casual.
I wonder.
Oh no.
What's gonna happen in casual?
Where's casual gonna be?
I don't know.
You
Oh,
could,
The thing I've been
no.
planning isn't gonna
Oh
happen.
no.
you know, I was gonna say that.
Too stressed out for it.
Well, I think I have some
Hi.
people. I think I have some people who want to stop by Orlando Saka, so
I
saw that.
So I had to leave.
I need a sidearm. I need a sidearm to protect myself.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure you had the
sidearms
camera
are fun.
facing away when it happened, but we both saw it happening. Rookie's full body was just
Yeah.
going kaput.
Yeah, I was
Yep.
like, I need to change the camera angle, and I just could not. I couldn't get myself to just. I'm like, I need to focus on what Shadow's saying, because if I do anything, I'm gonna forget. I'm not gonna be able to focus on what Shadow's saying. So
I was so pissed because
Focusing.
not only did like it started malfunctioning, it started to lock me in place. I was like,
Focusing.
what?
how low can you go? How low can you go?
Oh
Focusing.
my fucking god.
Hello, can you
How low can you go?
I have knives.
How low can you
Why do I have
go?
my knives out?
How low can you go? How low
Just the like
can you go?
backhand and then the
Uh,
How can you go?
you say that as. Oh, you got emotions.
How low can you go?
I can get below it.
Help!
How low can you go? How low can you go?
Okay, I actually feel bad. That actually makes me feel bad. Don't do that. Don't do that. That actually makes me feel bad.
How low can you go?
Oh.
Oh my god.
Do you what? Oh.
Your hands touch the floor, so you did fail.
Of course you have hearts.
Nah. I didn't try.
You've taken a real shine into
We
this,
just
huh?
have to hold out. There you go.
Rip.
Rip.
I mean,
Oh my
for-
god.
Battery is dying.
Made it.
What's that?
I mean, let's say I figured
How
they
do we
would
charge
since
this
they
thing
made
up?
it
Wait, you
I need
made
to look
this?
on. I need to look on
or
Twitter.
brought it in.
Oh, okay, brother. Gotcha. Yeah.
I need to look on Twitter.
those are the
Why are
words.
you low on battery? I need to charge you up. How do I charge you up now?
Just insert this right there, I guess.
I don't think this thing is running on fucking
Wait, hold on.
radioactive power.
Hold on. There's no battery in this. How am I firing?
You don't
I
believe.
need. Don't worry. I got this.
Exactly.
There we go.
It's working too good. It's working too good.
We.
Nah, it's fine.
Jammed now. It's jammed now. You overheated this thing.
A plasma rifle can somehow.
Well, I'm not the one who's firing, so
Yes. Yes.
I'm not the one who's firing. So how could it be my fault? I was just your battery.
when the fucking malfunctions displaying the battery, you just like throw it on the ground.
Hey,
X'd it out.
what?
X'd it out.
Frank will not hate me.
Wow!
Oh, there we go.
Timing on that one.
Alright, seems you need a battery now.
What do you want from me?
Now stop firing!
What do you want from me?
No.
Get
What are
your
you doing?
finger off the trigger, Flyven.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Hey, you have to
No.
trigger. You have to.
I can't actually see what you're doing.
No.
See, that's not my fault, okay?
No. No.
I really need to fix this.
No.
Anyways,
I'm so glad that's finally done and said, and now I can actually think about like, what the fuck am I doing next?
we got a whole lot of stuff done there.
Diagram.
Come here.
Yeah, I need to get a bow done.
Hey, no.
Break Kirby. Oh yeah,
No.
so you can break Kirby's legs because I'm done with it.
Keep her distance. Keep her distance.
Kirby's legs now?
No. Keep her distance. Jeez.
So much for distance. So much for distance. But
Hold up, bro. You know.
Oh god, it's a bigger one. Why are you jumping over things? Whoa! Why are you just standing there, Hazim? Do something! Oh, that ain't the right way. Wait, you know what? Surely the church will help me here? Church is closed!
There's a priest here. Get the fuck out of here before I turn into mine. Go, get.
come on.
Can I have a one piece related church, can we? Imagine Alex being like, do you mind? Get, scram, get.
How do you tell this one to go away, though?
Scram. Put holy water on it. No, get the holy water spray bottle.
Oh no.
Like that character's fucking going down.
Well, last I killed, it's a guy, if I'm not mistaken.
It doesn't care at some points. So yeah, shenanigans, I guess. I hope that helps set up stuff in motion for you and such.
It was not so much as me setting up stuff, more just like I finally got it done. Now I can think, because the next thing I'm thinking about doing is, it's probably going to be obvious what it's going to be like centered around, but I want to do that around April, at the very latest April.
Yes, it's
because that requires models and new stuff, and I want to give Shadow time to get remade, because I figure 4 months is enough to be like, hey, maybe she'll be remade by that time. I'm hoping.
My reaction, my response to that is like, oh, that sounds like a fine happy birthday for Kirby.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking to myself, if they fucking do this and it's on Shadow's fucking birthday. What else? What happened last year on her birthday? Because I remember something nuts happened.
I can't remember.
Cookies and rainbows.
Is that when Corona died, or?
I don't think so.
I have no idea.
Careful the cookies.
Yes.
Take me to
cookies and
church.
rainbows.
Maybe it might have been around the. No. I think it happened a little bit later.
Yes.
Yeah, it happened. I think it happened later. I can't remember. I
So all
can't.
I remember that day
Yes,
was when I
indeed.
got kidnapped by Fruity.
What?
What?
Yeah.
How dare?
You're getting
How dare, rookie?
Yeah, remember kidnapped by Fruity and then like forced to have
What?
cake?
Cake.
Kirby,
Cake.
are you threatening Rookie?
Why are you this, B?
Whatever. Whatever do you mean?
I feel intimidated, but
Oh, that's not
think you should
what I want.
I can never look at this fucking character without seeing
What
Rookie.
I want.
I'm not gonna lie. Like every time I see her, I'm just like, oh, it's Rookie. Well,
where's the phone at? Where's the phone at?
I don't know.
Rookie, if you're there when he does play the games, I feel like we should voice the characters we play.
Oh no.
Well,
So,
well except for
animatic
Rain.
yes.
I was about to say, except for Rain,
Animatic?
you're voicing Rain. You've got to.
Okay.
So animatic.
Protagonist he fits you.
Animatic.
The only
Animatic.
reason. Okay,
Right.
fun fact.
Drawing.
Maybe.
Shut the fuck up, Wolfie. If it wasn't for the fact that like I've been kind of keeping most of this secret from you, I would say, hey, do you want to play Reen? If you
So-
knew about the series too.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I think
Sick.
today, after what health base happened today, I'm gonna go back to trying to play.
What? You're not going to shoot me this time?
What?
PSV.
Shoot
Let
me.
go of my mask.
Drawing.
That's oh,
Nope.
No. Why no?
that's just boring.
That wasn't supposed to be
Ain't
fire,
that
but
rude?
okay.
No, it's just rude.
Fuck up.
Stop it.
Shut the fuck up. What the fuck was his name again? I forgot.
I did nothing wrong.
Shut
You sure about that? Oh,
I see Rookie change into that. I did nothing wrong.
I did nothing wrong. I am.
Oh my
innocent
God.
bystander.
What?
I'm just an innocent bystander with unfortunate circumstances.
Concern.
you guys are gonna be the death of me.
Hey, fun fact.
Are we?
This was more of a coincidence than anything else. Remember that joke we made when we were at the tree on that one world, and I was just standing there as Crow, and like we start jumping in the malls. I'm like, hey, look, yeah, Trails of Cold Steel is invading now because Kaku fucking left us.
Oh my god.
I made that joke. I think I made that joke before.
You made that
playing,
joke and
I
then
This is gonna be a clip now.
and then this happened.
you could have prevented this.
Listen,
You could have been the chosen one.
look, I was inspired. I never get inspired.
It's all fine.
That's true.
That's a
This
laser.
is the first time I'm actually doing something for once in my goddamn life.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Shoot me.
Somebody's head.
Shoot me.
Wait,
Yeah.
where'd he go?
Wait.
They're gone though.
I got you. Got you.
Oh. Well,
Oh, it's
guess
right
I'll
there.
just die then.
And now you're dead.
Oh, Papa, here. There. Our
Nice knowing you.
Totally.
Wow.
Supposed to die.
Not my head.
Where is?
No? Okay.
Not
throw that
my
head.
head.
Hell yeah.
Oh no. Oh,
You made me
no.
invisible, but I can still see you.
I'm not a head.
Jolly Ranchers.
I'm not just a head.
Ah, yes.
No. No, fuck you. Fuck you.
Why not?
No.
Ah!
Why not?
I'm about to ring up your fucking dad.
Oh, it's a hothead.
He's the little beanie
Anyway,
boy.
I need to get out of here. I need to go sleep. Y'all have a good
Go to
night.
bed.
Yes, what?
Go to bed.
Oh, by the way, for Reen,
You think that
I'm gonna
scares
say
me? Ha.
Becky knows a little bit about him. Like, Becky has seen him around.
Okay, maybe
She
I'm
knows
tiny
he's a
bit
friend of this
afraid,
one.
but you know.
Pretty much that's
Why are
Oh,
things
he
so
knows
dangerous
his
around you?
I don't know. I think it's just trouble follows me around.
Uh-huh. Are you sure
So,
it's not something
you-
else?
Who's going to change?
my fucking god. Well, one of these things don't belong here because we're in Trista.
Yeah, I suppose.
One of these things is a streamer.
My fucking god.
And there's B.
Oh. Hi.
Two of these things don't belong here.
I still love the idea that Malik is like, now that I revealed it about him, now he's just like, he's in this like weird shadow organization,
Ah,
and
yes. that
and then he
reminds
goes,
me.
and then when he
Now
goes
that I
back to
know
the
his
mansion, he goes to deal with the
secrets.
bees.
That
Hell
reminds
yeah.
me. Now I know his
You know-
secrets.
I'm mildly. Oh God.
There.
That just reminded me that like I was having a talk with Jay about the whole character stuff and whatnot about like some of my old characters and whatnot. Lily Littleton basically being more morally ambiguous, and it's also something like Alex. The way I have Alex, I mean the mouse maid Alex.
Okay.
Basically they are like they're incompetent. They can be incompetent. They're nice and stuff like that, but they don't really care if who they're working for is.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could. The people
I kind
that they're working for could basically be evil people, but Alex is still going to be.
I kind of figured when it comes to AU stuff, Eleanor was the same way. Like, just Malik's like, hey, I gotta go take care of something for my group real quick. Eleanor's like, okay, just try to be back when you can.
Yes.
Armor full feels so good.
Speaking of which, here comes AU now.
Oh. Oh no.
Stand outside so we can.
Yeah. We'll say like, hey, you set upon the world this crazy person. What have you done?
Listen, I start off as nothing and then make myself something. Malik was just a butler. Now look at him.
Yeah.
This dude was just a fucking priest. Now he's one of my favorite fucking characters to play.
Three.
Now, just remember. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. You know what? He was. You know what? Despite everything, Malik will still take care of Annabelle.
I know.
Man's got his priorities straight. Hey, you.
Hello.
Hi, hello. You set upon the world a crazy person, AU.
What did I do? Oh God, oh, dreadful.
I just did a thing with Matt. I did a thing with Malik. He's not just
How
a
did I see
butler
the
anymore. He's.
Oh,
It just got revealed that he's part of a fucking criminal organization that's, all about, quote unquote world domination. Quote unquote.
wait, what?
Listen, it's in the VOD and it gets explained more, but Malik's basically like, yeah, he's done things before he joined Eleanor. And I kind of laughed at like the idea of like him.
This shit and said, and you're like,
Yeah.
joining.
Because the idea I had with Eleanor is like Malik is part of like this group before he joined her, and he's like part of this, really nutty shadow criminal organization. And then he's like, yeah, I need to go take care of something for them real quick. And Eleanor's like, okay, just be back before 5.
Eleanor wouldn't care. Eleanor has murdered people in Bloodlust before. They are not above.
So,
like,
I just find it funny
So
that like
yes,
in the castle it's completely normal.
yeah. Like, so it changes nothing with what I said. Like I said that like the mousemaid character, like that's probably the most like the character that I have is probably dealt with the most like mean people and whatnot. But they don't care. They're serving. They're being a servant. It's like they'll be kind to you and whatnot,
Just-
and then Just like, oh, did you go do your evening walk and murder? Oh, here's some here's your evening tea. There you go.
I like the idea of
Quit
turning
your
to Alex and being like,
Have your tea.
he switched into Alex and he was like, do I have to worry about you being part of an eagle? Or... And I literally switched into Alex. I'm like, no. You have to worry about us dealing with those damn bees.
Listen, it's gonna happen soon enough.
You're going to lose family.
Listen,
you're going
that's
to
the beauty of the
I have my
enforcers.
bottle basically ready. you need to think something out.
That's the beauty of the
Okay.
enforcers, is the
I'll be
fact
here
that
for you.
they have complete freedom. And I actually really like that.
Were you?
I thought it was a really good plot point.
Yeah, I'll
that
be
was
here for
something.
you. I'll kill every single last one of them. Wait, no, I'm not a servant.
You're treating them like
Peace,
they're.
I'm out here.
Oh my
Peace and
God.
light. You're gonna be a Hapu maid.
Yeah,
Apple made.
it's Canada. They're Hapu maids.
Yes.
And listen, there's nothing saying I couldn't have had other ones. but
Broly.
Hapu maid.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna send
It's
the chat off.
clunky.
Since it's like
Okay.
the time, and I'd rather not switch over to another
Yeah.
thing because I'm going shopping today. So
Mm-hmm.
I'll be back.
Wait, you say today?
I need
T-
to see on.
I guess it is today.
Yeah, I know. Listen, I've been slowly acknowledging the fact that sometimes it is, in fact, tomorrow, even when you don't go to sleep. So,
Yeah. That hurts me. Don't do that.
all right, chat. Yeah, it's time for me to send you guys off. It's getting late. People are falling asleep. We haven't been doing much, just chilling out and whatnot. So, wait, I'm not gonna end with this avatar. I mean, I like the avatar. I definitely like the avatar. Like I'm getting reminded. Hey, I spent effort. There's a lot of effort put into this avatar. I just realized something. I forgot to have Patty talk to.
It's like, at this
Shadow.
point, it's like, hey, no one dies in Mainverse. Who the fuck cares anymore? This is
Shadow.
great, huh?
Forgot. I was actually trying to set something up for that YouTube bump into Patty. Pepe hands. Oh
I
wow.
figured, but, let it happen off screen.
Yeah.
It's easier that way anyway.
Easy. Oh, that means there's some more. There'd be more involved
I mean,
stuff.
we would have been going till fucking.
I know.
$4 a.m.
Let it happen off screen.
All right. So yeah. Anyways, let me switch over to this guitar. Just